What's out, man? Free Let's talk to him. I'm finna talk to you a little bit. So if you didn't hear, little baby got jammed up a little bit, little jam, got jammed up down there in Vegas, Nevada. They hit him with a concealed carry without a permit charge, $5,000 bond. I thought little baby was a felon, but I guess he's not, because his lawyer put out that he do have a concealed carry license out of Georgia, but he don't got one for Nevada. So I guess they got him, and he had a gun concealed. Concealed could be, you know, holstered in your pocket, in your jacket pocket, or whatever. It's not really a dangerous charge. It could be. They could push the issue and flip the issue on you. How the law works, however they want to do. But for the most part, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Lil Baby ain't been in trouble damn near his whole career. So, you know, this ain't gonna be too big of a stain. Man, I'm out of North Carolina, and you know we a pro gun. You don't even gotta have a permit. You don't even gotta have a permit to own a weapon. You only gotta be 21 years old. You can walk in the store and sign for a gun. As long as you ain't the felon, you gonna walk out the store same day with that gun. You gotta have a license, a permit to conceal it. You know, you gotta have a license to have it concealed. You know what I'm saying? To holster it, walk with it where nobody can see. But just to own it and to open carry with it, we're an open carry state. You feel me? I'm pro gun. I love guns. Pretty much that's how most of the states in the South operate. So I don't know Nevada's laws like that, but obviously you cannot conceal a weapon without a permit. Lil Baby was down there. He must have had a gun concealed or whatever. Whenever they ran up on him, whatever, they hit him with the charge, $5,000 bond. You know, that ain't nothing. He paid that, he back out. So that ain't gonna be no sweat. People just cut people here the guns, gun charges, gun laws. You know, you think a lot of trouble. If I was in California, New York, something like that, it'd be a way different story. But like I said, down here in the South, especially in North Carolina, hey man, shoot, you can be strapped up. And this is what I'm gonna tell anybody: steppers, shooters, whatever you is. If you're not a felon and if you of age, go get your gun. Go get your gun the right way, man. In North Carolina and a lot of these places, bro, all you gotta do is just be of age. And to get your junk concealed, all you gotta do is apply for it. You might gotta go take a little class, a few hours a day, boom. You can legally walk around with your fire on your hip. And this is what I tell people, man. You know, we always see videos, shootouts or whatever, and a lot of dudes spray and pray. Because a shootout is not like a rap song, or shootout is not like a video game, shootout's not like a movie, it's not a game. Things happen fast and they happen direct, and you gotta be prepared. So go get your weapon and go train with your weapon, and not just a shooting range. If you got the means or you got the facilities, don't just train at a shooting range. Shooting range is for techniques. You know, it's for fun and leisure, but it's for technique. And that's pretty much what it is. The fundamentals, the basic, aim and shoot, and maybe even practice your draw. But if you're gonna get you a weapon, learn how to operate with your weapon. Learn how to draw your weapon. Aim, put lead down range and on target. You feel me? Because everybody's claiming to be a shooter or whatever, but when shots ring off, it's a whole different ball game, you know? So I would take somebody who's trained. I would take somebody who is trained in their weapon over somebody who just got a gun and think they're a shooter. I think a lot of people don't even know how to use their sights correctly. You feel me? So get you a gun that you, or how about this? If you are responsible and if you are coherent, you know, get you a weapon and train with it. You don't gotta do close quarter training, you know, you don't gotta learn how to clear a house. The more train, the better. But train with your weapon. Definitely practice your draw and your aim. You know what I'm saying? A lot of places you can practice different scenarios. You can practice moving on. You can practice, you know, being in motion while you shoot. A lot of people practice being in a car. Practicing scenarios that you really gonna do. that you're really gonna be in real life. Walking with bags in your hand, you know what I'm saying? I do that. I'll take some grocery bags, I fill them up, and I'll drop my weapon. You feel me? And so practice real life situations. Don't just get a gun and just because you think you a shooter or whatever, you good. Even if you done blick somebody, even if you done caught a couple hats, man. You feel me? Practice with your weapon and don't stop practicing and always be on point. Next, man, I said every video, if you a stepper, if you out there, if you a demon, even if you not, even if you got even if you you might have ops or people looking for you, even if you just a regular civilian, man, I would say get some kits. Get a gunshot wound kit. So if you get hit or somebody around you get hit, you know you can stuff that wound. You could do the proper procedures to that wound to get you to a hospital or something. Bulletproof. I'm a big advocate on bulletproof. I'm a big advocate on bulletproof, and I'm a big advocate on gunshot wound kits to learn how to do CPR. But definitely learn how to train with your weapon and be comfortable with your weapon. I'm pro gun like a mofo, so I feel like if anybody that's responsible enough, legal, coherent enough, and comfortable with owning a weapon and handling a weapon and operating a weapon, you should go get you a weapon the legal way. That means you don't have, that way you don't have, that knocks a lot of the dumb charges, the unlawful carry, the carrying concealed without a permit. That knocks all those charges away. If you get into a shootout, a firefight with somebody who's who got their weapon illegally, you got more, that even helps you. You're a legal gun owner protecting yourself versus somebody who shouldn't even have a firearm. All these things play a part. If you're carrying guns, you'll know the laws where you're carrying your guns at. Everybody say I'd rather be caught with it than without it. Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I feel the same way, but understand the laws. Understand that every bullet that comes out of your firearm, you're responsible for. Understand that if you shoot somebody, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go to jail, and then you gotta plead your case with your lawyer, or the detectives gotta do their job. But don't leave every scenario up to them. Do some of the homework yourself and understand where you're at and what the situation is, man. It's different if you're in I'll be in North Carolina and California a lot, and it's totally different. I can have my weapon like I want to in North Carolina. In California, it's a whole nother ball game. So understand where you at, and last but not least, understand that if you're a firearm owner, you're gonna have to be responsible, and you gotta take accountability with whatever happens with that firearm. Little baby got jammed up, it ain't gonna be too much pressure. Little baby move smart. Little baby bulletproof. Little baby have real live security. I don't feel like it's my homeboys from the hood that like guns, that want to protect me. Sorry, I'm gonna go get some real live security. I might have some homeboys with me that's willing to crash out. But for the most part, I'm gonna go get trained up security. And that's the issue too, because at the end of the day, security are humans. At the end of the day, they humans, they doing the job. Like Young and they said, he has security set him up. So you always gotta deal with that. So I understand my homeboys, I can really trust them. But at the end of the day, if you can get a reputable security, man, that's gonna work wonders. At the end of the day, if something happens and them things start going off, it's not like the video games. It's not like a movie. It's not like a rap video. It's real life. Things happen fast. Things are moving fast, and your life's online. And 1 second can sway either way. 1 second you fumbling with your weapon might can be the downfall. Always train with your weapon and know what's happening. But there ain't no pressure. Little baby shouldn't be in any. He shouldn't be. They probably just gonna get that wiped out the way. He might be in, some probation or something. It ain't gonna be too much smoke. But yeah, man, people, man, get your weapons and get the tools. If there's a tool out there to protect your life, use it. If you can legally use it, use it. If you can't legally use it, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. But understand that your life, you want to protect your life and the people around you. So get the tools around you that'll keep. Get the tools around you that'll give you the best chance of living, surviving something, and train for every possible scenario. Don't be out there lacking, man. Don't be lacking. Number one, I always tell y'all, no slides. You can't fight, run, or defend yourself the way you want to. No slides. Don't be out here sloppy drunk where you ain't aware of your surroundings. Don't be walking just staring, looking at your phone, man. I can go on and on. If you got a book bag on, don't have both straps on, because somebody can come grab you from the back and you can go with the backpack. Have one strap on. So somebody pull you from the back, you can get up out of there because you only got one strap on. I can go on and on. I don't really like to leave the house in sweatpants. I like to have some kind of regular pants, jeans, cargos, or whatever, just because I can holster my gun better because I do appendix carry. I can holster my gun better. I can pull it better. I got more pockets. I really don't need. I don't like carrying a lot of stuff in my pockets. I got the over-the-shoulder bag with all the compartments right here. I usually don't carry nothing in my pockets. I can go on and on. I do like the 945 industry bag where you don't got a weapon holster. The bag's on your chest. You can zip it, and it's got a holster in the bag. You can zip it, pull your gun out. But if you get that, you want to carry with it, make sure you practice with it. I don't own one. I do own a bag like that, but I don't own one. But I won't even carry my gun in that because I'm just not comfortable trained with it yet. I do appendix carry, and you know what I'm saying, and I train like that. So just don't think you get a gun and yeah, that'll give you a better chance of surviving. But if you don't know what you're doing and you haven't trained, it almost is counterproductive. It almost gives you a worse chance because you just haven't really trained, and it's just the muscle memory isn't there. The actions aren't there. You haven't thought about these things, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, man. Fellas, if you ain't turned into a felon, if you're 21, man, go get your weapon and please train with your weapon. And it's not a show. I own a lot of guns. I ain't took a picture of one of them because it ain't really a show off thing. Most people don't even know I'm carrying a weapon. My wife know, and that's about it. When we out, nobody needs to know I got a weapon. If you got one, make sure you're not printing. Printing is when you can see your weapon through your shirt. Make sure you're not doing that because carrying's calling law. Everybody's not comfortable with guns, especially a black man with dreads and tattoos. You already know how it goes. But yeah, man, little baby, I don't really think that's no pressure. He had that file on him. It is what it is. He from Georgia. Gun laws is I ain't gonna say laxed in Georgia, but we in the South, you know. We kept our firearms, man. But that's free base. Talk to him. I'm out of here. Just want to speak on little baby and you know that the blicky situations, man. Gone.